These things are sweet. I've never had brand new stuff.
So what do we got going on today?
We're headed to Hurricane because we're getting drive lines for the FJ. So I had them made a while ago from Driveline Tech, and he called me, said they were done, and we were going to pick those suckers up.
We might go swing by old Matt's shop as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna go steal a Mountain Dew out of his fridge.
And we have a delivery for him. Do you guys remember these? He's getting his mannequin back. We've had it decorating my salon for a while, and I think it's time that we give him back his mannequin, and we'll give him Paul's too. He doesn't know they're coming, so we're just gonna go ahead and put him in there somewhere and see if he likes them.
Made it to the big city. Stopped at Ace to get some stuff.
Got some popcorn.
Now we're eating a little popcorn. We'll go get some drive lines. The cool thing about Driveline Tech is it's right here at Sand Hollow, basically.
In half a mile, turn left onto 5300 West.
There you go.
There
That's
it
where
is.
you're going to turn to get to it. I know lots of you guys like wheeling Sand Hollow. It's a good time. And if you're going to go wheeling, you're going to have problems. So it's a good spot to know right here. How's it going? Well, how you been, man?
I'm well, and yourself?
I'm good.
Good.
I am good. So you got us some drive lines built?
Yeah. Yep, they're up front.
Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah. Those will be awesome in that thing.
So it's 2 5/8 by 188 wall tube.
So they can
So
take a little abuse.
Yeah.
Yep. Look how shiny and pretty they are.
Have you ever had anything like that?
No. No, that thing doesn't have anything shiny on it yet, so that's the
Yeah.
first shiny piece going in it.
And they're clear coated, so you shouldn't have to mess with them. It's automotive grade clear
yeah.
coat. So
So when these people are down here wheeling at Sand Hollow and break a drive line, what's turnaround time on something like that if you're...
I mean, during Trail Hero, it was same day I was busting stuff out.
That's
So
awesome.
It was
So winter 4x4 Jamboree, when you're here and you break down, you got driveline problems, this is the guy to come and see. These will be awesome. I'm gonna put them in there today. Yep. Thank you very much, man.
You bet. All right.
Yep. These things are sweet. I've never had brand new stuff. Thank you,
All right,
man,
yeah,
very much.
Take care.
Well, we're about to the famous Matt Wetzel's shop. We'll go see what they're breaking in there today. Talk about the old Golden Nugget a little. Get some stuff panned out.
He is working.
I got a call! Alright, this is mandatory when you show up at Matt's. It's just what we do.
I was about to say, like, I was impressed that there was Mountain Dews in there.
These are the ones he took out of my fridge and just brought them here. Now the day's complete, really. For some reason, they taste better when you spill them from Matt.
Oh, it's true. A stolen Mountain
Is that
Dew.
true?
Yeah, a stolen Mountain Dew is way better.
It's coming right along.
Yeah, it's about 3 inches, at least 2.5 inches higher than I want it, maybe 3 inches.
Hi, Trevor.
Where you guys come from? Sneaking in?
I'm just sneaking in.
That flex.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some more
Tying into this
tying
structure.
in, but it's just gonna be with sheet metal, just for mud control.
Yep.
Well, it's looking good. How's the dash looking up there?
The dash,
Yeah.
that's the creepy hair thing.
What is that, Matt?
Is she coming back to exact her revenge?
Go over to it. She missed you.
Yeah. So me and Paul had a little competition.
Do a little spinny spin.
I was winning for a minute.
Oh, wow. Good job, boys.
We got this. I won.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, she missed you, and
Yeah.
I decided to bring her back to you. You're welcome.
Yeah.
We got to say hi to Ed, too.
Hi. Good day for working.
It is a good day for working, right?
We got our drive lines picked up. We got our other plunder. Michelle got her hair products.
You have to make a run when you come to town.
We made a run of it. We're heading home. We're gonna roll on out and go home, see if I can get something done in the shop before midnight. So here we go. Morning. I'm in the shop. and I am back on the FJ today. Let me show you what I got going. This rock slider never got put on because of this right there, rust. So I'm gonna deal with that this morning. Got a little on the outside. This is the only real rust in the whole truck. So I'm gonna cut that out, patch it, and then weld this rock slider on it. And then I can get on with the business at hand. Drive lines, they'll be going on. I'll be finishing up a whole bunch of little stuff today. So, end of these frames right here, they're gonna get cut back and tapered up in. I'm gonna deal with this cross member, make it bolt in right, and then put my frame patches on the inside of all of these to make this thing strong, because I'm gonna tug on it. I don't want it to fall apart when I'm yanking on it. And then hopefully rear bumper and front bumper today. We're gonna have a lot to do. We're gonna get after it. Pretty nasty. We'll get it cut out of there. Get us a patch panel put in it. All right, rust is officially cut out of there. I don't know how it got stuff in there, but it stored it. We'll have to spray some anti-rusting paint stuff up in there, and then we'll weld a patch over it, and then I can put my rock slider on. I'm gonna bolt a drive line in right now. Remember where I set them apart, right there. So these are pretty heavy duty drive lines. They'll take a little abuse before they get ruined. That one on my Toyota on the Rubicon, I barely even bumped that thing and it screwed it up. See that little scratch? Yeah, I spiraled my drive line. These ones will take a little more abuse. They're a little better. All right. I run my slip yoke down this way just because this is tougher if rocks hit it. I realize it may not be the proper way to do it, but get this old drive line out of here, get the brandy new one in it. Okay, there's that. Put a new shiny piece in its place. That's what I say. Got it. Alright, time to tighten her up. Drive lines are in. So I got a little more finish work. I found one bunch of welding I still got to do underneath of there. Get that rust spot all fixed up, and that slider in it, and start on fuel tank. That's my rusty crusty spot. It's all cut out right there. We'll build us a patch panel, put it back in there, weld that up, and then I can go to town, get this slider on it, and some stuff buttoned up today. All right, I had to run to the store, get some of that stuff. I know it's probably not the best, but something's better than nothing up in there, so I'll take and spray it all up inside of there and clean that all up. And I'll weld the piece on it that I'm building, and she'll be great. I don't know why that one rusted, but it did. I just thought I videoed this whole piece getting cut out, but I took a picture of it. I'll tell you what I've done. It's 2.5 inches wide. I'm gonna bend this on this line right here, 1/2 inch up. Kink it up, and it should go back in there and weld, and then I'm gonna have to cut one more piece that's 1 inch long. It'll weld down the back of it, and then I should be back to normal. I'll walk over to the bender and bend it. There it is. Go check it out. Now we just gotta cut this back off properly, and then we'll be good. So this is kind of a double layer piece right here, so I'll put this one on the inside, and then I'll put another one over the outside. That'll go right there, and we'll have this buttoned up. We got this piece built. Now we need a 1 inch piece that goes on this side. So I bet we can bang it out of that right there. Alright. Not a very straight cutter. Good thing I got this Ameribraid. It'll straighten it right up for me. So now I should be able to take and weld that to that, like so. And then the rest of this will fit right up in there. Alright, should be able to tack weld that together and set it up in there and have this fixed. Alright, our piece is built. That's what it looks like. Should fit right up in there and be awesome. We'll go get her welded in. Alright, so this is getting skinned anyways. It's gonna have 10 gauge put on it. So I don't have to get too crazy finishing this to make it great. But we got the rust patch fixed, and now we can start putting that slider on it and get it all done. Get this side buttoned up. Start working on something fun. She's welded in. You can barely tell where the rust was. Time I get it all covered up, plated, you won't even notice the difference. So, all right, I got old Lando here to give me a little help. We're gonna pick this bed up, set it down there so I get my fuel tank in it. All right, that will work. Thank you, sir. It's morning again. We're back in the shop. It's a great day. And we are gonna tackle the back end of this sucker and get it finished. So I got a little stuff like gusset work to do in there. And then this. I gotta cut this out, put a piece of pipe in it so that it's got clearance in there. I gotta finish these. I gotta weld the insides of them. I gotta box the inside of this frame and weld all this stuff up. And then rear bumper. So I got plenty to do. Oh yeah, and fuel tank needs to be setting right there. So that's first thing I'm gonna do is fuel tank. I'm gonna get the TIG welding done on it, get my AN fittings put on there. Then it's getting bolted in and I'll start buttoning everything else up. And I can put the bed back on this sucker for good. All right, I'll show you what I'm doing. This is my fuel pump. These are some number 6 AN fitting. And I am gonna slide them right on there and there and weld those suckers on there so that I can run AN fittings everywhere and I don't have to worry about hoses popping off or anything. So, first thing we're gonna have to figure out is what size they are. 21/64 for that one and 3/8 for that one. We'll grab a drill bit. One down. Okay, that's pretty much how they go. They just slip right on. We'll take and weld them around there and then they should be good to go. We'll see if I'm a welder. Well, now I gotta try to bend those out of the way. She's welded up. Not the prettiest thing I've ever welded, but it doesn't leak, so that's all that matters. We're gonna go ahead, swap this pump out for a 255 pump that I ordered, and then it should fuel it, and then we'll get it bolted into this tank, and we can put things together. Things will start happening, start looking good again. All right, getting this put together, we're gonna get the old pump off of here. Oh, that might be tough. Ouch! That just slit me open. It's gonna be a bleeder. Yeah, that little thing right there just cut the crap out of me. Wasn't the smartest thing I've done all day. Find some super glue. Alright. So basically that other pump didn't put out enough fuel to fuel this. So we had to upgrade a little. I drill all those holes out to get it to fit. So I'll do that. Gotta punch them out of size. Okay. That is going to work. We shall figure this out, put pump on it. We'll be good to go. Okay, little blood on there to make everything happy. Fuel pump installed. Alright, we'll tighten this down. Now we can bolt it in. Okay, there's that. She's done. All mounted up. We'll go get this thing bolted in now and start working on the rest of it. Alright, so I got a bunch of these pieces all made. we'll get them welded in here and carry on to plating that frame. Alright, we'll try to get this frame dealt with. Hey look, it's Michelle and the dog.
Hi guys. What we doing today?
Plating the frame right now. Trying to get this all covered up right here. So I got to build 2 of them that are identical. What are you doing today?
I just came down to see if you wanted me to help you.
Dang,
Even though I have stuff to do.
look at that. You know what I'm gonna do?
No.
I'm gonna get a hammer and tap this out. I only want to tap one side of this really. It's not gonna work out like that. Maybe. Okay. Well, here we go. So there it is. We'll cut that out. Make 2 of them. One should fit there, one should fit there. Alright, let's see how bad this is. Not bad. Basically, I gotta notch those a hair more and take the end off. Okay, I gotta grind them in the same spot. Just gotta trim this thing and the edge a little and she'll fit. So we're dang close. Right there on that side, just a little bit. That's it. Roll it there. Fits. I'll weld that sucker down. Alright, finished product. So they turned out good. I got a little more bracing to do down here. I'm going to run a brace off of there and one off the back on each side. Get that all tied in good, and then I got to notch these things still, and then I can put the fuel tank in it, I think, and start building the rear bumper today. Okay, we got gussets put on that. Gussets there, gussets there. Frames plated, welded top and bottom to the cab. So under the bed should be welded up and finished. Now I can go ahead and put the fuel tank in it, and then I can build the rear bumper, I think. Set the bed back on, get everything trimmed up that needs trimmed for the gas tank, and we can put some fuel lines on it. So we're gaining. Like progress going down here. It's kind of exciting. Get this thing to where we can start it. Alright. Didn't calculate that. Right in there. That's hitting that bolt. I'm gonna have to clearance it. So, coming back out. I'm gonna take this piece of pipe, we're gonna set it on there, and we're gonna trace it like so, and then we're gonna cut it. We'll cut this pipe in half, set it right in there, and weld it back in. Be recessed. Okay, knot. Alright, got my chunk of metal. I'm gonna cut this directly in half, and then we'll put it in there. Weld the bottom, that's gonna be fun. Little grinding on it first. These are welded in. Little notch. Now the bolt will clear up through there, and we'll put the tank in. Okay, tank is installed. Clearance those little bad boys. They fit in there. Everything is great, so back end's coming together. Now all I got left is notching these things out. We'll get after that, get them cut, notched. We got all kinds of people down here. It's the day before Thanksgiving and school's out early. Everyone's got projects. What are you building?
Dirt bike.
Dirt bikes. Sounds fun. I'm gonna have tools scattered everywhere. Alright, I'm sitting here staring at this and I'm not happy with it. It needs some rubber in there. This needs to have rubber underneath of it. So I'm gonna pull the tank back out, put a piece of rubber underneath of that, an old inner tube or something I can find, because I don't need the tank getting chafed up and wore on. So I'll get that done and then I'll show you what I got and I'll start building those upper pieces. There's one of them. Got it cut out. I'll show you if I can get everything out of my hands. It's gonna go in there, something of that nature right there, and weld in. So hurry and get that done. And we're gonna call it a day because it's the anniversary today. I'm going to dinner with the wife. All right, that's what they look like from under here. I'll go ahead and set it down and show you why I did what I did there to make them clear. We'll get this thing on the ground. All right, there's a look at it. We got clearance. Everything looks good. Got a pile of stuff done in these last 2 days of just little stuff that had to get done so I can carry on. So we're just kind of waiting for parts. I'm waiting for my Ori stuff to show up so I can get that all buttoned up. Just the fun of waiting on stuff. We'll get it. We're plugging along. We got a bunch of stuff accomplished and we got a bunch more to do. So thanks for watching.